Hello and welcome to another edition of Urgent Message. Yes, I have to say it like that. You have to say it like that too. Urgent Message. For those of you who don't know, my name is Tej, and you can find me here, here, and here. And if you're a creep, you can also find me here. But I hope none of you are creeps. We'll start today's Urgent Message with today's most. Okay, so those of you who don't know what today's most is, which is probably all of you because I've never done this before, today's most is an award we give out. We don't actually give out an award, but it's most whatever, most cool, funny, ugly, most whatever the topic is. Today we'll start with Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is receiving the most horrible, most terrible, most unlaughable stand-up comedy award. Nick Cannon, he tried to do a stand-up comedy called Mr. Showbiz.
You want to go out there and start some hip-hop beef? What do you know what I'm talking about? With the boy, what's his name? Enema? Eminem, you know what I'm talking about. And what you do? You gonna go on some damn Twitter. And what's a Twitter? I got a 9mm, you just tell me where to show up. Tweet this heat.
I watched it on HBO, it was pretty bad. I watched it on YouTube, it was pretty bad. I watched it on DVD, it was worse. I didn't watch it on DVD. He's doing a comedy in Las Vegas, which I feel like only people showed up because they're in Las Vegas and they have nothing to do. And people like to spend money in Las Vegas. We're in Las Vegas, let's have some fun. Nick Cannon's doing the show. Let's go. Hey, we have nothing else to do but gamble, let's go. And that was a gamble. Next we have the Most Annoying Song Award, which we'll be giving to Big Sean and Kanye West for their song Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay, Marvin Gaye, whatever. If you haven't heard the song, the most annoying song, and I can't get it out of my head, and this is why.
Boy, throw it. I just press it early in the morning. Cause she on my mind. I'ma take my time. Yeah, do it how we want. Just to set the mood, girl, I brought some Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay. Hold up, 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 hold up.
Today's top story. Okay, LeBron James being schooled by an Asian kid. If you haven't seen the video, I'll let you see for yourself. I don't know what to say. I mean, being schooled by an Asian kid, I get it. You know, you didn't go to college. He's an Asian kid. We all know they're smart. But on the basketball court, come on, LeBron. You're making us look bad. We all know Asian kids can't jump. You do something dumb, and it ends up on my video, and I have to report it, and it makes me look bad. LeBron. Okay, in further sports news, Super Copa Final. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's a soccer game, big soccer game. I don't really know what it is either, but it's a big soccer game. I'm watching the soccer game, and Mourinho just walks over and look at the video.
It'll be the former Rapid, now Real Madrid #1.
See, that's
Villanova.
Yeah, that's out of order in itself. Mourinho twisting the face of Villanova.
Okay, so things were getting all amped up, you know, people were ready to fight, and this guy, Mourinho, just walks over, all nonchalant, and pinches the guy in the face. And if you listen closely, he says he twists his face. I don't know what country do you do that in. Maybe it's a sign of disrespecting this country, but you don't just walk over and pinch another guy's face. If you're gonna fight, hit the guy in the face. Don't pinch me. Especially don't walk up behind my back and pinch me in my face, and then walk away like you ain't do nothing. We seen it. It's on the tape. For lack of a better word, it's just downright disgusting. Okay, so in further news, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has to be probably the most purest artist out there. I mean, you can't find nothing on her. You can't find any nude pictures, sexting, text message to her ex-boyfriend, nothing. I don't even think she ever had a boyfriend. I don't think she ever had a first kiss. And if something ever happens to Taylor Swift, we all have to feel sad about it. If any of you remember, Kanye West took the mic from her. That jerk, he took the mic and everyone felt sad. Well, Taylor Swift was in the middle of her performance, and she was doing her thing, and all of a sudden her dress just flies up, and all her goodies, her cookies, her little Debbie cakes, whatever you want to call it, was out there and open.
Holla, 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 holla.
You can't do nothing but feel sorry for him. Okay, so I don't know who the idiot was behind this whole thing. Just put the little fan blowing up the stage. I mean, I don't know, maybe she wasn't supposed to walk over there. Taylor, if you're gonna have a dress like that, and it might fly up, but don't wear granny panties under. Come on, Taylor, granny panties, come on, what are you doing? Taylor. I wouldn't be surprised if Kanye West was up on the stage with the leaf roller. I wouldn't put it past him. Let's do today's tips and tricks. Nicki Minaj lyrics deemed hazardous for your health. Word is that you should not sing, say, or recite Nicki Minaj lyrics in public places, such as the hospital, the church, or even around a doctor. You may be mistaken for showing signs of Tourette's, being bipolar, and may be referred to an exorcist. Also, women, don't try too hard to get married. You may end up with the most hideous man like Chris Humphries. News is that Kim Kardashian finally married someone. Too bad that someone looked like Humphrey Dumphrey fell off a wall. It's a little nursery rhyme joke. Okay, that's all we have for today. Thank you for tuning into Urgent Message. Don't forget to leave a comment below, something I'll use in the next video, something crazy, something outrageous, something I'll rhyme without knowing it. My name is Tej, and I'm a black guy in a tie.